Well, we're live.
Yep.
We are live. Let me
Good
check.
morning, everybody. Good
Nobody,
morning.
nobody's there yet. All right, we're good. Hopefully, finding out what the problem is when I go blurry.
Yeah.
They got so much stuff on this Wi-Fi. They got a Ring doorbell. They have like 3 cameras. They always got a TV on for the kids
Mm-mm.
and other things. And plus, Jay has a lot of gaming live, on internet gaming. So
So
because
many.
like now, see.
Yeah. That's fine.
So hopefully, maybe people will show up, maybe not. I don't know. Haven't seen Devil in a while.
Yeah.
Maybe
No,
he's given up.
he's
He wasn't on
he's
last time.
is it?
Yeah, he wasn't here last time. No big deal. I mean, it is what it is. Hey, McLovin, how you doing? Good to see you. You're the first.
Oh, good morning, McLovin.
You're the first on. We were just talking about maybe see if people show up, and all of a sudden you showed up.
Good evening.
Yeah, went out and did I tell you I went out and got a lawnmower today? Yeah, I think I
Yeah.
did. I told you earlier. Got a lawnmower. They need it.
Mhm.
I walked into Walmart and went back to the gardens because that's where they keep them at the garden section. And I told the guy, I said, I want a lawnmower. I just wanted to cut grass. I don't want to make me a sandwich or bake me a cake. I just want old school lawnmower. I don't need one that has an app. I don't need one that drives itself. I just want an old school Briggs and Stratton
Well,
lawnmower.
lawnmower.
Well, we got electric ones. No, I want a gas lawnmower. I don't want nothing. I just want that. Where you pull it, it starts up and you cut the grass. That's all I want.
So you got it?
Yeah, yeah. Walmart's getting expensive. Very expensive. I don't know if McLovin knows that. Well, he probably does. It used to be. No. This is a
Mm.
regular U.S. Western lawnmower. It ain't one from. Well, I don't know where it came from. This is a regular hard, heavy duty lawnmower.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and the guy just looked at me and started laughing. I said, I don't want nothing. I don't need an app to tell me how much gas it has in it or how much oil it has in it. Just give me a old school lawnmower. You push it and you cut the grass.
Old school lawnmower.
You should see all these different types of lawnmowers they had. They had one, the electric battery type, which I
Mm-hmm.
hear too many bad things about them. And then
Mm.
they got the ones like we have. I didn't want nothing to do with that. I said, I just want a gas lawnmower. That's all I want. Cost me like $300. That was the cheapest one from
Uh-huh.
Walmart. That was the plain, everyday, old school lawnmower. No, I didn't buy one of those manual push.
Hey, Peter, good morning, good evening.
Hold on a second. Oh,
Dan, good
wait
morning,
a minute.
Dan.
Outside, Peter. How you doing, man? Glad to see you. Glad to see you. How's life in Australia?
Mhm.
Hey, Dan. Thanks for showing up, man. Appreciate you, guy. We got Dodge in the house.
Yes, good morning. How's life in Davao?
Yeah. McLeod, I haven't seen a Lowe's here. I've seen a Home Depot one, but I haven't seen a Lowe's. But they got like gazillion Walmarts. Yeah, I didn't. I wasn't in control of where we're going. I was a passenger. I just said, just take me to just get a lawnmower. Dan, I don't know, man. Believe me, I'd be happy if I was flying out tomorrow. You know.
He Brent missed the Philippines, Dan.
Yeah. When you leave a country that's peaceful and everybody smiles at you, even if they don't know you, and you come back to your own country where everybody's so stressed. I mean, I get why with everything that's going on. I get it. Hey, Pete, how you doing, Peter? There's Dan Maria.
Dan Marie. Good
What's
morning.
Maria? What's this? I hear you got Myles really drunk. That's the word. That's what I heard. Nah, Myles don't drink. How long has it been? As of when I got here, 6.5 years since I've been in a Walmart. Yeah, it opens your eyes, Dodge. It opens your eyes a lot. They say it's a third world country, but you're like, okay, you know.
As
Sometimes I
long as
wonder if that.
you, uh, yeah, as long as you know how to deal with people, no problem. And don't get involved what is going on, no problem.
But it's kind of hard because here, and Peter will tell you. I'm sorry, McLovin will tell you. It's kind of in mild. It's kind of in your face, you know. That's all they're talking about, everything that's going on. And now I heard today, and this might be BS. There's a maximum requirement. You're the cutoff of the age that you can go in the military. They're talking about raising that. I think right now it's 34. I could be wrong. They're talking about raising that. Yeah, McLovin, she was out partying like it was 1999. Weren't you, Miles? You were married, Maria.
Yeah. Oh my God.
Nah, she don't drink, man. She just had a nice time. Nice time. Her and Maria's house with
Yeah.
her sidekick, Grace.
Sidekick.
Yes, Dan, I do. I'll be honest with you, I do. We don't have drama in our house, right?
Yep.
We just take it as it comes. We don't worry about anything. Don't get me wrong. I don't have a problem with kids, man, but not 24/7. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I had my parenting years. They're way behind me. Way behind me. Hey, expat, how you doing?
Expat.
Good morning
Good
to you too,
morning.
or good evening, depending on where you're
Good
at.
evening. Yeah. Good morning.
Yeah, I'm the same way there. But you want to know something, Glove? Ever since I've been back here, well, it's been a while. I really don't watch Philippine bloggers anymore either. You know, I try to stay because I know some of them are just blowing smoke up your butt. Yes, yes, yes. That is very true. I think it's because, and this is just my opinion, it's not etched in stone. I just because people don't know. People don't know what's going on, and they're trying to figure it out. I mean, they all know the news is they're not honest. Let's be honest, propaganda. So people are just trying to figure out what's going on. You know,
Mhm.
pretty easy, right? When you got your field driver's license, pretty easy.
Cebu.
Now, did you get the one for the car, to drive a car, or drive a motorcycle?
All in one. Driver's
No, they
license.
weren't. My well, I had a CDL. Okay, it covered a truck and up to 80,000 pounds. It covered a car and also had a motorcycle endorsement on it. They wouldn't give me the motorcycle endorsement.
Mm.
Hey, John, how you doing, man? Glad to see you. Glad to see you here.
John Java, good morning.
Hey, Kano,
Hey, Kanu. Good morning,
how you
Kanu.
doing, man?
Glad to see
Glad to see you.
you.
Yeah, glad to see you.
Mm.
Oh, so you do have your M endorsement? And like I said, they wouldn't give me mine. Nope. What is that?
Hey, Lakeisha.
It's got a big mouth.
Yeah, they are playing.
Oh, it's okay. Nothing wrong with that. It's just loud. Yeah, it's 8 o'clock at night here.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's just I don't want to get used to being back here. That means if when I get used to it, it means I've been here too long.
Mm-hmm.
It's just not the same. I mean, God, I never really thought it would change that much. 6.5 years and how much things changed here. You know?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm the same way, McLaren. I don't try to throw out that veteran card at all. I don't. You just give me my retirement check and I'll be happy. You know, I don't. They
What
didn't say that to
what
me.
CDLB?
Commercial driver's license.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. No, they were just like they gave me a driver's license. Well, this is in Locust Norte. They gave me the driver's license, and I said something about my motorcycle. Oh no, 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 no. You had to come back for that. The only reason they wanted me to come back is because then they can charge me for the motorcycle endorsement,
Yeah.
which was wrong on so many levels. But you know something? What? How many people are riding around that don't have anything? It's, you know, that's the way I feel. I just don't care anymore. You know, it's just like as long as I get that retirement check, I'm happy. You know, I don't care about anything else. Some people just have a hard time letting go. You know, you and don't take this the wrong way. Just you rank
That
out in the civilian world, your rank means nothing. I'm like, okay, that and $1.50 will get you a cup of coffee. You know what I mean? But there is people that have a hard time letting go.
Yep.
And what I have learned when you got somebody, Dad, you've probably seen a lot of the truck stops when they sit there and they talk about how they were special in the military. You know, they're full of it. You know, you look at them like,
Mm.
if you were special in the military, your ass wouldn't be in a truck. You know what I mean?
Mm.
They would have picked you up somewhere. Well, yeah. I mean, the only time I really care is when I go to a. The only time I really care about my ID card, my retired ID card, is when I need to use it, like going to medical at a military hospital, or when I go to like Walgreens, I need a prescription filled. It only costs me $3, no matter what it is. That's the only time I care. I mean, I don't. Oh, look at my ID. I don't do that. I don't care. Who, me? No, not yet. No. Yeah, I'd like to get out, man, but the closest thing from where I'm at, the house I'm at, to any kind of restaurant, gas station, whatever, is like 4 miles, man. And I don't have a vehicle here, so I'm kind of stuck. Yeah, yeah. Do what you do when they start talking about like, oh, I was Navy SEAL or so whatever. You say, let me see your coin. What? Let me see your coin. Because I don't know about it, and Dodge would probably be able to answer that because I don't know. I know the Navy, when you graduate from SEAL training, you get a coin, and I don't care what anybody, they cherish that coin like it's gold. Okay, and some of them wear it as a necklace, whatever. But if they say, oh, they look at it and say, oh, I don't know what you're talking about. You're full of shit. Oh, in Angeles, I don't know. They can they can live in a little fantasy life. I mean, the guy, it's about 200 pounds overweight. You know, yeah, U.S. Special Forces. Uh-huh. Okay, because usually them guys keep themselves in really good shape. Yeah, I don't say anything to them. All you got to do is look at their jack, look at their if they have it with them, the records. Because from my understanding, they're color graded. Officers and stuff like that. They can live in a little fantasy world. Yeah, you'll love it there, man. You're gonna stay there. You're gonna stay in the Philippines. You'll love it. Like I said, I
Every
didn't think what, man.
everyone who wants to come over here, they are very excited.
And it's not because of their own fault. A lot of them want to come here, but they can't. They can't. For
Yeah.
one reason or another, they can't come.
Yep.
Special ed. Yeah, it's McLaren, just let them live in a little fantasy world. Okay, you don't say nothing. You just say, "Oh, okay." I don't get wrapped up into them. They always ask me, "Well, what were you?" A nobody. You know, I was just another face in the crowd. That's all I ever told him. Hey, Merrick, glad to see you. Hope you're doing well.
Hi,
Hope you're doing real well.
Mary. How are you? Glad to see you.
So, what'd you do? What are you going to do today, Myles?
Today, like I said, I have already arranged my schedule for today.
Oh, what's that?
Yesterday I washed all the brass or the metal for removing paint.
Mm-hmm.
The I washed them all
Yeah, but
yesterday and then ready to paint the garage window.
the window frame. Yeah.
Yeah.
Is Liam going to help you?
Yeah.
That's
I
good.
don't know which one. If Lakisha don't sleep, the mother cannot go, cannot help. If she sleeps, so maybe they will do this brushing the using the metal brush,
Yeah.
wire brush. But I do it inside. I'm going to do inside, just the outside. Do it outside.
Oh, I wouldn't worry about the inside. Nobody can see it.
They cannot see it, but it's too ugly when you stay here. The
It doesn't matter. It's a
it's too
garage.
bad.
It's a garage. Who
Um,
cares? Oh, you do what you want. I can't tell. I don't tell you what to do, Miles. But I don't
give me
even. I
some,
didn't even.
give yeah, give me something to do.
Yeah. Yeah. You'll enjoy it. Vibration. You'll enjoy it. Like I said, I didn't think I would miss it when I came back here, but it's like I just the atmosphere of the people and their attitudes and things like that, man. It surprises you. I mean, when you first get there, there's things that annoy you, like sorry sir, out of stock. But I'll be honest, a person that's make I'll minimize it, $900 a month. You'd be fine. You'd be
Yeah,
fine
yeah.
if you don't get stupid. You'll be fine. I don't care what anybody says. Unless you go out and drinking and you're running around chasing girls, that's a whole different game. But if you already got a place
And
and you got
buy
a
this and
very
buy that, buy this and buy that, going here and there. Of course, your 900 won't be enough for a month.
I think we didn't spend that much.
Not?
No, we spent 800 and or depending on the exchange rate too. I always, like I said before, I always got 50,000 out, and that was plenty. But of
Mm-hmm.
course, me and you weren't go here, let's go here. We didn't do that. We lived as a retired couple,
Mm-hmm.
sticking to our budget, you know,
Yep.
and it works. But like I said, some people don't want to do that. They want to run around and pile on
Mm-hmm.
top, which is not a bad. If you had a vehicle, it's not a bad idea. But right now, as much as gas is in the
Yeah.
Philippines, you ain't gonna just what one of those. I was reading a report. It was 112, 112 pesos to a liter in Manila.
Mm-hmm. 127.
Oh, it's 127. Okay, that's
Mm-hmm.
worse. That's worse.
Yeah.
And they're saying now they're predicting within the next couple of months, Asia is going to run out of oil. That's just sad. You just you heal slow, man. You heal slow. You
Mm-mm.
don't watch.
Mm-mm.
There's no wonder drugs. There's painkillers, but there's no wonder drugs that If you heal extra fast, please take your time. Your body will tell you what it's going to do. Now you can't tell your body what it's going to do.
Hmm.
Yeah, yeah. Where were you stationed at, McLovin? I worked a little bit with the CBs, and also I worked a little bit with the CBs out of Little Creek, or Seago CBs, or I don't know what you all call Davo. That was a nice area, ain't it, Miles? Miles?
Davao? I don't
Yeah,
know.
you don't know?
Mm.
Yeah, but they're getting McLovin. They're getting crazy with those EVs, though. It's like, come on, leave them alone, man. Or you can put this on it, put that on it, put that. Just leave them alone. Leave them alone. Why they always gotta be touching stuff? Just leave it alone. They'll find the way they are. They're
Mhm.
engineered to get the maximum use out of them with what you have. You start putting more weight on them things, that battery ain't gonna last very long. You know.
Mhm.
But see, you gotta. It was just Don's. It was just me and Miles. And like I said, Miles. I mean, she could cook something on Monday. I mean, like she's gonna feed an army, okay? And like I told her, I don't care if I eat the same thing more than one day. I don't care. So I mean, sometimes we ate something for 2 or 3 days. I didn't care.
Mhm.
And I don't mind. And I used to bother Miles. I don't mind having a hot dog for lunch or dinner. I'm the type of guy.
Yep.
If I have a bowl of cereal, I'm happy for dinner. I don't care. As
Yep.
long as I get something in my stomach.
Yeah.
That's it.
If Brent have lunch or dinner hot dog, I have ding ding. That's ding ding ding. A simple life, no fancy thing.
Yeah. The only thing that I was focused on was the aircon. You know what I mean? I was focused on. I was like, I didn't come all this way to be miserable. But now I come here and I'm cold all the time. Yeah, it's kind of it's crazy right now in the Philippines, the price of gas.
Yes. Yeah,
I'm not
until now
sure.
I never go to the gasoline station to get some fuel for the generator.
I must guarantee though you're going to start feeling it there with the vegetables and stuff.
Yeah,
Because right now, yeah,
they're rising their prices already.
because they gotta during the dry season they gotta run them generators to pump water up right through the wells.
Mm, yeah.
That's going to take fuel.
Mm-hmm.
It's going to be expensive. Are you in Little Creek? How do you like Little Creek? Small base, small base. That's where Little Creek is, where most of the amphib Navy
Yep.
is. Yeah, that's where the SEALs are and CBs and whoever else wants to go there and play. Exactly. That's why people tell me, well, how about a budget? And I said, man, the way I live is most likely is different from the way you live. You're the only one who knows, you know,
Mm-hmm. Yep.
you're the only one who knows. And you're the only one that can control your spending. Because a lot of people, I mean, there's guys
Yeah,
here that,
control spending money, but it doesn't mean that you don't go out once in a while, just like we did. Yeah, we did
yeah,
sometimes. We go to the mall, have lunch,
yeah,
and
just to
stay
get
there for
out.
a while, and and then go back home.
Yeah, we did that once in a while just to get out of the house.
Mm-mm.
But it was a.
Not, yep.
And people say, "Well, get a car." You don't want a car in the Philippines. I mean, unless you really, if you live way out in the middle of nowhere, all right, yeah.
Yeah,
But we
yeah.
didn't. We didn't. We lived in Balak. We're
Mhm.
jumping a
We have
tricycle.
tricycle. We have
Yeah,
bus.
yeah. So we didn't need a. I mean, we had that truck. How often did we drive that, Miles?
No,
Twice. One time is when we took the road trip from hell from there to
mm-mm.
Lassam
Two times.
with the
We
trucks.
two times. Yeah, twice. On the anniversary of Inang, and then uh, i- after you arrived here January, we went there February.
Yeah,
Twice.
oh, yeah. You'll be fine, man. You'll be. I start getting my. I already put the application. I don't know why we got to put an application. It's ours, but I put the paperwork in for. I was going to wait until I was 67 miles, but the way I look at things, I'm like, no, no. So I'm starting mine at 62, and they say I should be getting like 1,800 a month just from Social Security. Yeah, they told me what July. I should start getting that. That's what they're saying. Half a sack, 25 kilos. It's going up to 1,500
That is
pesos.
3,000 sack of rice, 3,000 already.
Yeah,
Yeah, the last time we bought is 25 kilos is 1,300 something.
yeah. The climate will probably go up more.
Yeah,
They'll probably go up
but the
more.
sad but the sad thing is the rice that already milled going going up. I mean the price, but the rice that newly harvest they lower down the price. So
Yeah,
farmers is getting more angry with this kind of
they get angry, but what
situation.
I mean,
Yeah,
just
they
glad.
broke.
Just go ahead. I'm sorry.
They
What?
broke. They broke.
Yeah, but I mean, Filipinos adapt to stuff like that. I mean, as long as they got rice and they got a few with vegetables, they'll live off of that, Miles. You know that.
Yeah,
You always got to. What's unique about the Philippines, well, it happens in the States too, is you have a family that owns land, okay, where they plant rice or they plant vegetables. And then also another member of that family is a fisherman, so they
yeah,
fish,
yeah.
you know. Filipinos
And
will never go hungry.
if a member of family have farm raising pig or what animals, so they have chicken, pig.
Yeah. Yeah. I went over I guess it was I don't know what, they had some bulldozers and stuff like that, and some of the buckets had cracks in them, and I was doing the welding on them. I was a I was a what would you call that, McLovin? I wasn't attached to him, and I wasn't really TAD. I guess one Master Chief talked to another Master Chief, and they got hooked up, and as I did the work, and they got the coffee. I don't know. I could care less. I was glad that I got along with all the CBs. I didn't wear greens, but I got along with all the CBs. Oh, Davo, Mindanao, yeah. Just be careful when you get in that house built, man. Watch them. Watch them. Make sure they don't cut no corners. I'm pretty sure your wife already knows that. Don't, Eesh, don't cut no corners.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think actually, all electricity has gone down recently, hasn't it? Well, McLeod, we kind of cut down on the aircon use. I mean, the aircon in the living room, we used to, we had that one in all the time and it was up to 8,000, 9,000, sometimes higher than that. But since we cut down on the use of the living room, it's dropped down to 4,000 or 5,000. That aircon in the living room is 2.5 horsepower, so it was a vacuum on electricity.
Hope
And we
next
also
month,
want it. Go ahead. Go
yeah.
ahead.
Hope next month the bill much better or lesser than this bill,
Yeah.
this
And I
month's
was
bill.
only the EV. I was only charging once a week. I put it
Yeah.
on. I charged it up once a week. It took like 6 hours, and that was it.
Yep.
Myles is in Badak. It's a region one, a Locos Norte. I'm in the States right now.
We are
In
living
Jehovah
in
Jireh.
Region 1, the place of the great leader.
The place of the great leader.
Yep, place of the great leader.
They're always going on strike, ain't they, Myles? In Manila, the jeepney drivers, aren't they always going on
Mhm.
strike? I mean,
Oh,
it doesn't
even
last very
here
long, so maybe it works.
in the provinces, they do also.
But we don't have jeepneys running like you would in Manila and in Lawag. We don't see the one in here. The
Yeah.
jeepneys, the town's too small. You can walk. You can walk from the north end all the way down to the southern end in what, 10, 15 minutes? There's no use for them. There's a lot of tricycles,
Mhm.
but
The
jeepneys.
tricycle is doing like this.
Oh yeah,
That means
that used to annoy me. I was like, why is it clapping? Leave me alone. Yeah, they clap to get your attention. It's like I don't know why. It just annoyed me. I mean, I got used to it, but yes, they are. I ain't gonna argue, Joe. I'm not gonna. Yeah, they are. They adapt to any situation. You know what I mean? They
Good
adapt.
morning, Joel.
What do you mean rapid forms? Do you know what he's talking about, Miles?
I don't know what is rabbit farms.
I'm pretty sure I'll fill us in. Yeah, it is good, man. It is good. But
Yeah.
you'll learn is watch the exchange rate. Like right now, it's a good up time to buy as many patients as you possibly can
Mm-mm.
because it could drop at any time. I mean, it keeps on fluctuating between 60 and 59, 60 and 59. He wants to know who's the great leader, Miles. He's a great
Ah,
leader.
the place of a great leader, the president.
Believe it or not, but okay, at least in Locos Norte, they don't have any negative thoughts about Marcos Senior.
Mm-hmm.
They don't have any, and I know during his time, the press was putting out a lot of negative stuff about him. All right, but if you go around during his time period that he was in office, all right, I'm not for or I'm not against him. I don't know. I wasn't here. I don't know. But from what I see, he did a lot of building here. He built a lot of hospitals, a lot of schools, did a lot of road work. So, and people seem to forget that the Marcos family is a very rich and
Yeah.
powerful family in the Philippines. They never talk about that. Now, like I said, I'm not for and I'm not against them. I wasn't here. But from what I see, I wonder, were they being honest as far as the news media? And plus, if you talk to any people that like Miles's mother, the things that were going on during that time frame with
Mm-hmm.
China
Mm-hmm.
and China supplying the rebels in the Philippines with money and other things, there was a lot going on here that the news media failed to tell us a lot. Like I said, I'm not for them because I wasn't here. But like I said, I talked to her mother, and there was a lot of things going on that wasn't being talked about.
Yep.
You know, so like I said, I don't. I mean, who do you believe? Who do you believe?
Who's that? Joel. Yeah, of course he's close. I can say that close relatives of my clan.
Yeah, I heard that. Her mom was telling me that
Yeah.
if you look at her family tree, the Marcus family is part of the family tree. And I was like, well, then why don't you have his money? Why don't you? It's like the
My
Marcus family.
my
Okay.
grandfather, my late grandfather is living here in Ilocos Norte
Yeah.
from Ilocos Norte. Yeah, we don't tell that. Okay, why Marcos is rich? Why Miles is not rich then? It wasn't rich then. Oh, it's their money. I don't have money. It doesn't mean that I ask money from them now. It's
I
kind of
asked her one time
weird.
when the first time I came and visited the Philippines, her mother was a very, very intelligent woman, and she spoke really good English. Okay, really good English. She loved when the United States was here. She goes, the people that talk about negative about the military being here. She goes because they're going off of other people. They're not that
Mm,
they don't have their own thoughts and they didn't go through the things that she went through World War II and everything like that. She even says that the United States saved our asses during World War II.
yep.
And she told me a story how what Japan was doing to the Philippines during that time. All right. So she has a very positive look on the United States. And she even told me, she goes, the people who talk, they don't know what they're talking about. They didn't go,
Mm,
they just heard from other people. They don't know anything else. But I asked her what I was getting ready to say is when her mom said that, the family tree, the Marcus family is part of her family tree. I looked at Miles and I said, so where's your money? You ain't got no money?
no.
What are you talking about?
Money. Marcos money is their money.
Yeah, I know, I'm just joking.
Mm-mm.
But I'm serious. The Marcus family is a very powerful family.
Yeah,
Political.
and
I
they're
mean, you go to Locos Norte, the governors of Marcos, the who else? What's the female Marcos, the older one? What is she?
What older?
The mother, the gray hair woman.
Oh,
She vice.
she's now a governor in Ilocos Norte.
Oh, she's the governor now. But I know
Yeah,
her son or somebody of Marcos was the governor, right? And he did his term.
he's now a vice governor.
Oh, so they switched roles.
Yeah,
Yeah,
100 USD.
that's. But you weren't here that long, were you, Taj?
Yes, it said, yeah, it's only 3 weeks or less than a month. And
A lot of people.
they,
Yeah. Okay.
yeah,
But a lot of people do here, okay, when every room's got an aircon and they're blaring the aircon in every room, and all of a sudden the reality hits them is, oh my God, I'm paying over 10, 12, 15,000 pesos a month on electricity. Is they'll assign one room, and that'll be the aircon room. And
yeah,
they keep the door shut, and they don't run the aircon 24/7. They'll run it for a little bit just to cool it down, and then they shut it off. And
just
ours
like
is the bedroom.
what's that year 2020 or 2021? 2020. The our bill is uh, almost 13,000
Yeah.
because you run two aircons, one in the sitting
Yeah.
room and one in
One in the
your
bedroom.
office
I was being
room.
stupid. But now, not now because I'm here, but when if I go in the office and it's hot, it usually is, I'll turn it on just for maybe a few minutes after it cools down and I shut it off. I don't let it blare.
Yeah. Hope next month
So it's like,
raising
oh, I'm
rabbit as
sorry,
well.
rabbits. I'm sorry. Oh yeah, the Yellow House has rabbits, don't they?
Yeah.
Mouse? Yeah, they have
Yep.
rabbits and they have fish. They have live. I don't think it looks like those large goldfish. I don't know what they're called. There's a name for them. Asian something. I don't know, but they have them too.
How's the
They
taste
taste
of
like
rabbit? Did you taste rabbit
yeah,
already?
yeah. It tastes like chicken. There you go.
Yes, I do.
It's
Yeah.
like chicken.
Tastes like chicken.
Just like you ever have. Dad, you ever have snake?
Ew.
It's not bad. I
No
didn't know what it
way.
was when I was eating it, but then when somebody told me what it was, I was like,
No way.
oh man,
No
why
way.
did I eat that? Like I said, if I'm going to eat something new, don't tell me what it is. Let me try it first. Yeah, Joe. Yeah, but like I said,
Yep.
yeah. But like I said, there's just a lot of things were going on here during that time frame that people failed to talk about, as far as
Yeah.
outside of the Philippines failed to talk about. And like I said, during World War II, Japanese were nasty, man. They were nasty. They were nasty.
Yeah. During that time, Marcos uh, already a military, so
Yeah. Well, he was a what? A general? No, he wasn't a general. What was he? He
general,
was an Marcos.
general,
He
general,
was a
I guess.
general. Yeah. I don't know his rank, but I know he's in the military. I don't know about the frog legs, man. Dodge, I don't know if I could. I don't know. I don't know.
No,
I don't know.
I, sorry for the snake, but the frog, I agree. I want.
You never. How do
No,
you, Miles? How do you cook frog legs?
fried legs, just like you cook like adobo.
Oh, okay. All right. When you got it in the adobo and it's the leg, If somebody didn't know what it was, what would they think it was? If they just seen a leg in there, would they think it was a chicken leg? Because chicken
No,
legs
they know.
in the Philippines ain't very big.
No, they know that it's,
Or a chicken wing.
they know that they are eating frog because the
No,
legs
no, no,
of
no.
frog
You
is.
misunderstood me. If they didn't know it was frog legs, what would they think it was? They wouldn't know at all. You don't
I
know.
don't know. I don't
You
know.
don't know.
But people,
Okay.
if they know they are eating, except different nationalities, but here in Philippines, they know that is the frog already.
No, I haven't, McLovin. I haven't had any. No. Nothing to brag about. Nothing to
That
brag
is the
about.
one that is the one that brings Miss McLovin.
Lost gold. You know what he's talking about, Myles?
Yep.
How how did the Marcus
Uh,
family make their money?
what they said before is just like they. I don't know. I cannot say it. That's okay.
What I know the Kennedys. What was the McLovin? Was the Kennedys on moonshiners? That's how they made all their money. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know how they made their money.
It's
Yeah, but
a long story though.
yeah, but like
I
I said, the
I
market. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
I read the some of the reason why uh, they are wealthy and have that bars tons of bars of gold, but
Yeah.
I cannot
Well,
I cannot say it. I cannot say it. I cannot
but
tell
they
it.
all. Yeah, they also say, and I'll never find out. They say after you make your first million, the rest is so easy. I'll never find
Mm.
that out. They say after you make your first million, it's all downhill. You
What
know,
all I know is Marcos is
I'm
very
talking
wealthy.
dollars. I'm not talking beyond. What's that?
What's all I know is Marcos very wealthy. I think.
Yeah, yeah. The Kennedys were moonshiners. What were What was the Rockefellers? I wonder how they made their money.
Mm-mm.
The lost Japanese gold could be. I don't know. I'm being honest. I don't know. Bootleggers.
Mm.
Yeah, moonshiners. Yeah.
Moonshiners.
It was,
Mhm.
hold on a second. Dinner's ready. I'll be there in a few, man. Thank you. All righty.
Who's that?
They're
Jeremiah?
eating. No,
Oh,
no.
okay.
It was raining. Yeah, we'll be getting off in a few minutes. Usually their dinners are you eat when you're ready. You know, they cook the dinner and this is a very busy household. I don't know how they do it. I don't know how they do it. I'm just too old. That's why I stay in this room, man. I don't interfere with their family life. You know, I don't when 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 one of the kids are being corrected and I'm out in the living room or something like that, and one of the kids are being corrected, I get up and I walk in here. I'm not getting involved because I just don't get involved.
They have their own how to correct that.
They're
Yeah,
the
the kids.
parents. They're the
Mm,
parents. You know what I mean?
yep, yep.
Yeah, yeah. If you want $1 million, just open up a church.
Mm,
You
yep.
know, I don't think it's as easy anymore to make money like it used to be. Like I said, the days of the multi-rich YouTubers, they're over. They're done with. You got a guys that got a couple million, but them days are over with. You know,
Mm,
having a YouTube channel that's what I tell people that want to get involved. I said, don't go out and buy all that expensive stuff. If you got an iPhone or you got a phone that does pretty good, decent video, 1080p video, just use that, man. There's guys that come to the Philippines that got a suitcase full of video equipment. You know,
mm.
the Philippine vloggers is so saturated, overloaded.
Philippine
It's
Philippine the Philippine blogger put Western
And that's what I'm
people.
trying to figure. That's what I'm trying to
Okay.
figure out now. What can I do?
Oh,
I mean, I enjoy doing vlogs. It just gives me something to do. Okay, I enjoy doing them,
mm,
but I'm like, I'm in the States. What do I, what do I
mm,
do? You know, what do I do? People don't. Well, actually, Miles was telling me today. We talk once in a while. Yeah, I know. And she was telling me that I have a lot of viewers that live in the Philippines. I have more. I don't know if I have more subscribers from the Philippines. I don't know, but and they like my channel because it's not all about getting that 20-year-old girl. And they were asking, well, what's he going to do vlogs about where he's at? In the States, because
mm.
a lot of them never seen the States, never seen it. You know,
Yep.
and
That's
that's
what
where Tony
they
went.
yeah, that's what they said yesterday.
Yeah. So if some of you are watching my vlogs, I'm in the States. It's not for you, man. All right. It's for the Filipinos. They're just, believe it or not, the Filipinos are very interested in other countries. You know,
Yep.
the other country's
How
way of life. They're very
the
interested in it.
just like the surroundings, it's like the foods, especially and
They're just very,
if winter time, it's nice to watch the video
yeah.
during winter
Well,
time.
I'm in Georgia. I think, I mean, somebody lives
Mm,
in this area or close to this area. I really don't know if Georgia gets snow. I don't know.
mm.
I hope we're not here that long, but I don't know. Yeah, you're right, kind of. Then people are just so poor. And then what's the other family? The Rockefellers, and there's another one. Old money family, rich, not old money. The Rockefellers and the Kennedys. I can't think of them. Yeah, I haven't gotten any ice cream yet, though. You know what I mean? I want to get that mint chocolate chip.
You
That's good
haven't
stuff.
you haven't had you haven't had
I
that?
haven't any
Not
had
yet?
any ice cream. You know?
Mhm.
Yeah, I just I don't listen to them. I don't listen to them. Yeah, I don't. You're right, McLaren. There's no sense. They say from the iPhone 14 to the latest one, they're great. They have great cameras on them, and But I can't see myself spending $1,700 on a phone. That's what the iPhone, what, 17 is? $1,700. I can't see doing that. Hey, thank you, Connor. Appreciate your internet too, but we are grateful.
Thank you so much, Kanu. We
Super sticker,
appreciate it.
$20.
Thank you so much
Appreciate it,
for
man.
super
Thank you.
sticker. God bless you, Kanu.
Yeah, that's what everybody. Well, I got to get back out and walking, man, because I found when me and Miles are doing a walk and I wake up, my knees are stiff, my back hurts a little bit. But when we went out and walked, it helped a lot. It helped out a lot. So, I mean,
Mm.
there's from what I understand, and this is a housing development here. Surprise, surprise. But before they started building, these houses ain't that old. They're only like 6, 7 years old, these houses. Before that, this was nothing but woods out here, you know? So there's plenty of places to walk. It's just, I don't know. I don't know.
Mm.
Well, you take it easy, man. Take it easy, Dodge. You be a good man and enjoy yourself and with your beautiful wife and have a
Yep.
wonderful day. Well, we do appreciate. Like I said, you don't have to, man. We do this. Miles likes going live, doing live streams, and I enjoy it. The communicating with other people. You know,
Yep.
we do appreciate it. Thank you very much. Doss hasn't been around.
Yeah. Even DC.
Yeah, DC too. Yeah, we remember
Yep.
all these guys, Canon and McLovin, McLovin
McLovin,
with
yeah.
the perfect Irish name, and Dodge,
Mm.
Mayor. Who could forget about Mayor?
Yeah. Even Darren.
Yeah. I just wish Misha would show back up. She watches my videos. I mean, Misha,
Misha.
just because we don't agree 100% on our views on different things doesn't mean I don't like.
Mm.
I think you're a great person. I don't. I don't combine politics.
Even Marie.
Uh, Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Even Mar. Yeah. Even Maria wasn't here.
Well, she might have been answering, but
He's
yeah, she was.
he's
She was here for a little bit. Oh yeah,
maybe his
she was here with. Yeah, she was here for
Maria.
a little bit.
No, Maria. Not yet. Maria, Jack, and Maria.
Yeah, they were here from the beginning.
Oh,
But
I don't
you
see
also got
that.
to remember, Miles. People have lives. People got things going on in their lives. They got to get things done. Soon
Yeah,
as me and you,
they are busy preparing things for them to go back yesterday.
just because, just because I hit that going live doesn't mean the world stops. Everybody's got things going on. I'm grateful that they show up. You know, I'm grateful, and it's a Monday night. It's a beginning of the yeah, it's a beginning of the work week. You know, people recuperating from the weekend. You know,
Hmm.
then you got Mara making dinner.
What is our dinner, Mare?
I don't know, McLaughlin. I can't. I don't know. I don't know. I'm trying to get things taken care of, and it feels like I'm in the same position. You want to know something? Me and Miles were having a conversation. What was it, this morning or last night? Well, I said I wish I never came back here. I because I'm still getting nowhere. You know. Then,
Yeah. Strawberry shortcake for dessert.
Strawberry shortcake's
Yummy.
good. Yeah,
Yummy. Yummy.
it's good.
Yep.
I can go for a good strawberry shortcake with vanilla ice cream and
Mhm.
strawberry on top of the ice cream. Strawberry
Strawberry
syrup. I
top.
couldn't think of any. I couldn't think of any
Strawberry
syrup.
toppings.
Yeah, I'm the type of guy. When I go in on hard. Like I like if I eat like a chocolate cake. I like chocolate ice cream with chocolate syrup. I go all in. So you ready to bag? You ready to get out so you can get your things done?
Yeah. While
Yeah,
still cold.
before
Later is
before it
hot.
gets too hot. Yeah, yeah.
Yep.
All right, man. We're gonna cut out. We'll get an update on Miles's Wednesday, same time, 8 a.m., 8 p.m., and we'll get an update on Miles's painting. See how it went.
Mm-hmm.
So we're gonna let you all go, and I do appreciate you all being here. I do appreciate it. I know, like I said, you guys got more. We got better things to do. Little weenies, beans, and French fries. That's good too.
That's
That's
good.
good. All right, man. So we'll let you go, and I will talk to
Thank you
you all
very
later.
much, guys, for bye.
All right,
Bye
bye for now, man.
bye.
Bye bye.
Bye.